Welcome back to South Park on Old Fun Gaming. We just got done beating up Khloe Kardashian's fetus.
Abort.
Yeah, we definitely aborted it.
Yeah, that we did. That section, man. The first time I seen that was, I'm still a bit.
It doesn't matter how many times I've either watched or I played through that section. The shock value is still there.
Yeah, absolutely is.
That's when you know it's absolutely good comedy.
Oh, for sure.
It is probably one of the best comedy sections, like, so far that I've encountered. Like, don't get me wrong. There are times where, like, Borderlands 2, like, comedy, because it's not a very serious first-person shooter.
No.
The girls want to thank you.
They push the envelope.
We can go see them again whenever
But there are
you're
times where, like, every time I get to the
let's
points
go.
where, like,
You know
it was
the drill.
initial shock value, I'm like, haha, that was funny. First time. But it wasn't, yeah.
New kids,
Don't
the girls
forget
are
to
very
bring it
thankful
down.
for you texting us the abortion records. We are one step away from finding out which girl among us is a two-faced bitch. Unfortunately, the record keeper at the abortion clinic is from Paris, and so everything is written in French. Whoever this
Yep, I was like, yep, here we go. We're going to go to Canada.
Now it's Canada time.
Yeah, we're going Canada.
two-faced bitch out
Oh, Canada.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about,
there. Sparkle. Sunshine.
about the video. I'll get to that, but,
Mhm.
like, Borderlands, there are points, like jokes that they land, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they went that route. But what makes some of the jokes here
Hey kid,
in
maybe
this
you
game
can help us with
timeless?
something. All these homeless people in South Park are
Is
making us look like a cold
the
and
shock
heartless
value
town.
is,
If you could go
even
and
though
beat the
you're
crap out of all the
re-encountering it,
bums
it's
and
like,
vagrants, they'll
oh my
leave
gosh, I
town and
cannot
restore
believe
South
again that they
Park's
went there.
reputation as a compassionate
That's what makes a
community.
good
You
joke, a
gotta
very
get
good
every
joke.
single one of those
Absolutely.
bastards, okay?
Not referring to old Canada.
No.
Remember the, so my boss came up to me one day. It's like, hey, I now know why you like hockey so much. It's like, okay. Yeah, apparently there was one guy during the Canadian national anthem getting his butthole finger banged by his old lady.
Like, folks, don't look the video up.
No, don't.
But to give you an idea, it's not like he's on the back wall and this is going on. There is people behind him because one person's videotaping it, which brings a whole nother bag of worms
Yeah.
going on there.
You should have seen the look on your
Like,
in
the
your face.
fuck, man. Like seriously, you had to do that right then and there during a national anthem. During the Canadian or U.S. or whatever, you're just like, your girl's just going to fucking town on you as you're sitting there. Fuck off.
We elves craft the
I was
finest
like,
shit in the land.
I was like, hey, what happens when it's fist day day? You were like, okay.
Oh, Canada, my home and native.
Oh my gosh.
Canada. We just went to trivia and had a bunch of a Canadian question about the provinces.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I was like, okay, we're going here. Want to see like what things I can upgrade?
Man, this place is super crappy.
Oh, Cartman.
What's this? Council, gather round. This must be something the new kid needs our help with. Cinq femmes ont sobi un envartement. What language is that? It's some kind of strange Orcish. I've seen this language before. In the kingdom to the north. Whoa, the kingdom to the north. Whatever's written on these documents is somehow
King in the north.
recruiting the girls to our armies. Is that what you're trying to tell us, new kid?
Yep.
Come on,
I love how you're
spit it
completely
out.
silent.
I know.
Getting that document
Oh my
translated
gosh,
isn't
I
going to be
forgot
easy.
that. Jimmy's like, come on, spit it out. He's like,
Kingdom to
you're
north,
the
you will have to
stutter
assume another identity.
here.
Your name is no longer
Good point.
Like,
Now,
that's a
very
good joke right there. Oh, yep, gotta go to the. Oh yeah, this also has another weird scene too.
North, and then north.
Go north, the north again. I think we made a joke about being obviously a joke off of Zelda and the Lost Woods.
Oh yep. Oh no, we were talking about like the Lost Woods, like yeah, you can't continue going that way. But there was a certain like path, like you go straight, left, then right, and you're out of Lost Woods in Ocarina of Time. If I remember that correctly.
That sounds about right. That's a game we have to do for the channel too. I
Oh,
think,
yeah,
because that's the game I've never really played.
Never played or
barely play. I got very little. I do want to play it, but
Just head into the room there and we'll get
Oh
started.
god.
I forgot.
Oh god.
Oh, this is god.
Oh my word.
Step between
Yep,
the
now
lines.
thinking back on it. Yep. Oh my word. Right when you thought things gonna get any worse, after they threw that
Forgot
one
about
section.
this.
Okay, smile. Do you have anything else you could wear? Could you try something else on? No. Tell you what, how about just no shirt at all? Let's try that.
God.
Yeah, that's gonna work better. Here we go. Oh, those pants don't work with the lighting. Could you roll up your pants? Or, you know what, just take the pants off too. Okay, that's good. Really nice. Yes, very nice. How about we lose the underwear? You sick son of a bitch! Stop him! You'll never take me alive!
Never take me alive. No, I have it. I have the absolute audacity to murder you.
It's true. Well deserved.
Yeah, I took out half of its health bar.
And Jimmy does a lot of damage too.
Yeah. I love how that was his attack. Was
It
like,
did,
"I'm gonna
it did
take
nothing,
pictures of it."
but it just took pictures.
Wow, good job, kid. You're quite the fighter. All right, let's get this over.
What's funny is
Hey,
he takes a picture with you no clothes on.
Congrats, kid. You have your first passport.
Gosh.
Oh. Some bitch.
Oh my word. Yep, we get the passport photo. I'm Ludwig's corpse. And it's like, okay. It's like,
Alright, put some clothes on.
yeah, gonna throw everything back on.
Could you put some clothes on, please? It's getting a little weird.
Yeah. Well, he fought a naked man, and the guy who fought the naked man lost.
Just fought naked boy.
Yeah. Oh my word.
Alright, now it's time to, we got our passport. I think it's time to head to Old Califarve.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's an inside joke for my other buddy.
Oh shoot. No. This is where we're kind of like hitting the end games. Like, once we get the girls in the faction,
That's endgame.
we're hitting end game.
We are very close, and the thing when we were recording is I don't think we realized how close we were. I didn't think we were gonna go. I think both of us didn't think we were gonna complete the game at this point.
Yeah, I
In a
was like,
session.
not
Not in this part.
I was initially like dumbfounded, like trying to figure out like. I was like, yep, oh, I gotta dispel them.
With a fart.
Is that the setup or the punchline?
Because you don't think like when you're at this point, like you realize like some of the end games tropes that are in there, but you're not sure how long. It's like, and the weird thing about memory is that you think you have a good idea. It's like,
Stop, eh?
yep.
No, you see? No matter which way you go, I block you. Ah, I see you
Ah,
have
back
a
here.
passport. All right, hand it over. Papers appear to be in order. Very well. I
You are Larry from
hereby
Cleveland.
Access to the great nation of Canada. Open the gate. Oh, I did.
That awkward silence.
That's fucking
That
fantastic.
that is what makes that.
It makes it.
well.
That's fantastic. It's a well done joke. And now, folks, we devolve in graphics because it's Canada. Because fuck you, Canada. Apparently,
What's funny is that you and I we talked about it. It's like the sound design, the level design is.
Welcome to the show.
And he's currently hand over heart because it is a
it's
Canadian.
playing the Canadian national anthem, which is fucking phenomenal.
And what's interesting is that they brought us back to either 16-bit or 8-bit graphics. I can't tell.
I think this
by
is
looking
8.
at
I think it's
I think
8-bit.
I think it is
It's a
8,
straight 8-bit.
which is like, and they stylized it like an old 8-bit Zelda game, and it's
All hail the
frickin'
Prince and
funny.
Princess of Canada. Well, what have we here? A hero
But
from
they
the
break-
South? Not just anyone
but they
who
break
crosses
that
the
trope by doing
border.
this.
You must have beaten the odds and obtained a passport. I am the Prince of Canada, and this is my lovely wife. How can I help? What's this? Sorry, but I don't what this says. I've seen this language before, but I believe it's only spoken in a specific part of Canada. I suggest you travel west of here and seek out the Earl of Winnipeg. He can tell you where in Canada they speak this freakish tongue. But I won't.
Gosh.
The wilderness of Canada is filled with dire wolves. You know what dire wolves are, right?
They're
like
wolves, but they're dire.
but
There is a stats effect that we didn't show off in this, and it's Dire 8.
Oh, yeah.
You can get Dire 8, you can only get it in Canada, and you can only be healed of it in Canada. Because there's a achievement that you can get if you don't cure it if you beat the game with Dire 8. I don't know what it does.
Oh, yeah. Yep, there is an achievement for that. Just like there's an achievement for if you get the beating Kenny with the David Hasselhoff face.
Alright, there you go. You can
Which
exercise
is,
through that.
I got that on my warrior right now, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
I've seen a playthrough with it, and it is unbelievable. It's in all the cutscenes too. It is fantastic.
I can only imagine, like, some of the most awkward scenes
Oh yeah.
with that.
Hey, fella.
Here's some dire wolves.
Oh,
They're dire.
and they're wolves. Thanks, VJ. Like, at this point, like, I wasn't even trying. Not trying whatsoever.
No,
Because
it's easy.
it is so easy.
Have you heard about this? Yeah, here's
Like,
the
even
paper.
if these wolves did any amount of damage to me, I'm wiping them out.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. By the way, Dire 8 is kind of like a permanent dot on you if you have it. It does damage to you every turn, but
Honestly, that would be interesting.
yeah. But I don't know if you get it from these wolves or the bear or who you get it from, but you can get it only in Canada, and you can only heal it in Canada. Because it is curable, apparently. It's just like AIDS, but dire.
Oh my god.
Because AIDS isn't dire enough.
No, autoimmune diseases
Oh.
are fantastic.
Oh, HIV.
Hey, apparently, yep, I got farted on.
And it died.
Apparently so. Oh yeah, it's like, yep, here we go. We're going for the barking spider.
Oh, because it's one of the special
This will be my
enemies.
greatest performance.
It will be my greatest performance.
Plagues of Egypt.
Yep. We're bringing it. We're gonna.
They have a lot of health, too.
What?
Not that it matters.
Well, the thing is you put that defense down, and all the other status effects kick in. Oh,
Yeah, it wrecks it. You can be OP in this game.
oh yeah. Like, but I also.
And that one farted on you. Jesus, why is everything in Canada fart?
Hey, Karen, I got a fart.
That's how you fuck your uncle, Uncle Fucker. Shut your fucking
Hey.
face, Uncle Fucker.
Hey, swear the gentleman's up. Never fart on another man's balls.
That's true.
Gosh.
I hate to admit, they did the South Park movie bigger, longer, and uncut. Took me a abnormally long amount of time to figure out that was a dick reference. Like, it took years for me to figure that out. Like, it came out when I was super young, and I mean, I didn't, I'm like, oh yeah. It's like, it took me an abnormally long time to figure out that was a fucking cock reference. Just wanted to put that out there for everybody.
But that's what makes them so freaking good
That's true. That's
as
true.
comedians. Because sometimes it's like, if you don't think about it, you just kind of like, oh, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're like, you sons of bitches.
It's like, you motherfucker, that's a cock reference.
But that's what makes them so good as comics. It's like, they're so clever. And yeah, there are sometimes they're absolutely brash out the gate. But there are times where they mix that brashness with the cleverness.
Mm-hmm.
And they mix enough cleverness and enough subtlety where you can completely ignore it.
Oh yeah.
And you can completely ignore it for years. Come back, revisit it, like,
Do whatever you want with your T's and N's, however.
you suck! Yep, we were talking about the murder.
Yep. And you said I ain't worried about the murder.
Yep, I'm not worried about the murder. I'm like, we're near end game at this point. Let's just...
Ah, yes. This
This writing is definitely Canadian. But why should I help a foreigner when Winnipeg is completely overrun with dire bears?
Diabetes!
Kill off all the dire bears in the north of town, and I'll help you however I can.
And, oh yeah, because the guy got killed by a dire bear.
Ah.
I was like, north of town. I'm like, where the fuck are... I was like, oh yeah, north of town. North off in the corner.
Yeah,
North.
yeah. That's actually pretty funny.
Oh, it's like... I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. It's like, yep, here we go. We're going to go after a dire bear.
Gonna have to die, bear.
It's a bear, but it's dire.
Let's die.
Will be my
But we got
great
two dire
favor.
bears. Oh, shoot. Like, this is...
I can barely contain it.
Yeah!
I herdy her.
They can...
I make funny
They
jokes.
can bear the bleeding, the flames, the stench. That
There's
one,
3 of them actually. You just didn't see the third one.
that one couldn't bear it at all.
Farted.
Yep.
It has laser beams.
Oh, it's laser.
That's supposed to be on sharks.
Hey, let's be honest. It's a laser raptor from Kung Fury.
Austin Powers. I just want sharks with laser beams on their freaking head.
I was like, $1 billion.
$1 million, and they all laugh at him. Like $100 million. Now they just be a defense contract. You get $100 billion easily.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so
Meanwhile, putting another government trillions of dollars into debt. Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
good times.
By Jove, you've done it. Look at all these dire bear pelts. Now I can finally make a diorama. All right, give me that document.
Give me that document.
Yes. This is actually written in the language of Eastern Canadian. The Minister of Montreal can translate it. But I'm afraid the prince has imprisoned the Minister
Oh
of
yeah, we
Montreal
were
in
talking
the
about
province of
Montreal
Quebec.
Canadians.
I
So
will
like,
speak with the prince. Return to
oh
him
yeah,
and
at
you
this
should
point
let me
because
speak with the minister.
we do see
Oh,
the
boy, I will have the most
a
diorama
reference to
all
him
of
in there.
Canada.
And we got talking about hockey at this point,
Yep.
which is
Hockey.
I think we're close to playoff.
It
aren't
is
we?
playoff time. I think
Yeah.
tonight or tomorrow is the first games. I forget. I think it's tonight's the first games of the first round. And no Buffalo Sabres. I know. Shocking.
Oh my word.
13 year. I am wearing a Buffalo Sabres shirt, ironically enough.
I thought I smelled disappointment in here.
To release the Minister of Montreal.
13 years in a row. You ain't wrong there.
Another employed by the Bishop of Banff to have Montreal
Yeah,
allowed
the
back to
Canadian.
kingdom.
The Arizona Coyotes are no more.
Oh really?
They are moving to Salt Lake
Shut up! Who the fuck are you?
starting next year.
Listen, it's
Honestly, that
because
might
the
be
Bishop
better
of
for
Banff
him.
is elected.
Yeah,
If
it's
that's
a
the
weird
case, it's
it's a
like
weird
difficult
dichotomy
for me.
because
I must ask you to perform
they
another
are
role
going to
first.
move, but
Go to
the
Banff
it's
and kill
similar
the
when the
Bishop.
Browns left Cleveland.
Bishop of Banff.
The team, history and stuff
Kill the
all
Bishop of
still
Banff and bring me
remain
his balls
in
with
Arizona.
Do this,
So
and
they
I
can
shall allow you to
reactivate
take
within
the
5
votes
years and
of
become an
Banff.
expansion team if they get an arena.
Oh, gotcha.
So we could have a 33rd team in the NHL,
It's
which I think is stupid, but because there's no proof that granted there's been some terrible ownership in Arizona. There's no proof that it worked. Yes, we have Austin Matthews and some players now coming from Canada, but they didn't care. There wasn't enough support down in Arizona for
No,
them.
there's
There never
not.
was, and that's fine. That's not a bad thing, but
like what's weird about the Florida Gators is Gators have a decent amount of support.
about college football.
No, not Gators. Panthers.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck is
Florida.
the Minister?
Like Gators, Panthers. There's too many fucking teams that use the same fucking names everywhere.
That's true.
Get more creative, damn it.
Shit.
That's my problem with sports. Is that a lot of teams use the same freaking names. It's overused. Come on.
Well, Jay and I said they should be. So there's the Utah Jazz in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
We should say that the new hockey team should be the Utah Jizz, and they say, "Come watch the game with us."
Oh, you would have a problem with the merchandising department.
No.
No.
Well, I told Jay their uniforms can be all black, and then they have like a purple light effect, and then there's just spots all over the place.
Meanwhile, just have a giant cock and balls for a hat.
Exactly. And every time they score, it spews out. Oh my god, folks! On another channel that I'm a part of, the Lunchroom Syndicate, we did a team name for Vegas back in the day, and there's some pretty. We just called them Hockey in Vegas, so you can figure out the acronym there. And we got it actually retweeted by Vegas Golden Knights Twitter account back then.
Oh,
it was
did it?
retweeted by them. And one of the names was H-I-fucking-B.
Okay, whoa.
And we-
Please, you don't have
And we
to
do, like we bashed their names of the Golden Knights. We want Silver Knights. I thought Silver Knights was pretty cool. We had Aces. There's a few other ones, especially some raunchier ones. But they actually like just did it. It was fucking fantastic.
All right. More next time on All Fun Gaming, where we make some cringy jokes.
Go Jizz. Until next time.
See ya. That's official part of the channel now.